topic is Giardia Lamblia. Giardia duodenalis, also known as Giardia Lamblia and Giardia intestinalis. Giardia is an infectious parasite. It is responsible for the diarrheal illness known as giardiasis. Giardia mainly infects human, cats and dogs. Giardia is found in soil, food or water, has been contaminated with feces from infected person or animal. Giardia lamblia is an anaerobic flagellated protozoan parasite. In 1681, the Dutch microbiologist Anton van Leeuwenhoek first described the Giardia when he examined his own stool. In 1859, Lambie described the parasite and named it as Giardia lamblia. It inhabits in the upper small intestine, duodenum and the upper part of the jejunum of human. The morphology. Giardia lamblia exists in two morphological. They are cyst and trophozoite. Cyst is an infective stage of parasite. It spread through the infected person's fecus. A fully mature cyst is oval or ellipsoidal in shape. It measures 8 to 12 micrometer length and 7 to 10 micrometer width. Cyst is surrounded by thick cyst wall. Cytoplasm is granulated. A cyst contains 4 nuclei. Next one is trophozoite. Trophozoite is the active feeding stage of parasite which is responsible for colonization in intestine. The shape of trophozoite is pear-shaped and tennis racket-shaped. It measures 9 to 21 micrometer in length, 5 to 15 micrometer in width. Adhesive disc which act as an organ for attachment. They have 2 median body, 2 axostyle, 2 nuclei and 4 pair of flagella. Each nucleus consists of large central karyosome giving a face-like appearance when staining. Cytoplasm is uniform and finely granulated. Motility zone typical falling leaf type motility. Life cycle of Giardia. During the life cycle, Giardia develop 2 distinct forms. They are cyst form. Second one is trophozoite form. Infection occur orally by ingestion of cyst from contaminated food or water. Exgestion occur in the duodenum in the presence of gastric acid and pancreatic enzyme. Acidic environment pH between 1.3 to 2.7 is required for exgestion. Each cyst exists to produce 2 trophozoite in duodenum within 30 minutes. These trophozoite multiplies in the intestine by binary fission. Some of the trophozoite pass down into large intestine where they gain incest in the presence of neutral pH and bile salts. Within 24 hours, trophozoite is covered with cyst wall protein resulting formation of cyst. These encysted trophozoite then undergo another phase of nuclear division and produces quadrinucleate mature cyst. The infective form of parasitic cyst is produced in this phase, which is excreted through fecus and life cycle is repeated. This is the life cycle of Giardia. Pathogenesis. Giardia is intestinal parasite and it is non-invasive. Trophozoites uses their flagella to swim in the surface of duodenum and jejunum. They attach in the enterocytes using their adhesive disc. The attachment process damage microvilli which affect the nutrition absorption by villi. Lectins and other cytopathic substance secreted by parasite also causes damage to intestinal epithelium. Trophozoite do not penetrate surrounding tissue or enter bloodstream. It damages intestinal epithelium lead to malabsorption of electrolytes and fluids which is resulting in osmotic diarrhea known as giardiasis. Symptoms of the Giardia lamblia. Symptoms of giardiasis generally begins 1 to 2 weeks. Short-term symptoms include diarrhea, gas, foul smelling, greasy stool, stomach cramps or pain, nausea, vomiting, dehydration. Over time, giardiasis lead to weight loss and malabsorption of nutrients. Symptoms will reduce usually within 2 to 6 weeks. Diagnosis: sample identified under microscopic examination, wet mount preparation. Trophozoites are identified by their characteristic falling leaf motility. Examination of stained stool used to demonstration of trophozoite. Entro test. Entro test also known as string test or duodenal parasite test. A gelatin capsule attached with nylon string swallowed by patient. When it reaches to stomach, the gelatin is dissolved and the sponge present in the capsule is expanded. The string is allowed to remain for 4 to 6 hours. The string was removed and examined. Treatment. There are several effective drugs used for the treatment of giardiasis such as metronidazole, tinidazole, nitazoxanide. Some alternative drugs of these medications are paromomycin, quinacrine, furazolidone. Prevention. Wash hands properly before eat and after use of toilet. Proper disposal of human feces. Maintain personal hygiene. Avoid drinking or eating uncovered food and water. Wash fruits and vegetables before eating. Avoid eating of uncooked food. Symptoms of giardiasis normally begin 1 to 2 weeks after person has been infected. Thank you.